This is Dr. Phil Chavez. Right now I'm at Susquehanna Memorial Gardens, about 7 miles southeast of downtown York, Pennsylvania. And right here I'm at the foot of the tomb, the burial site of Roark Mitzell and Sharon Mitzell. Roark was a close friend and a mentor. He was a swordsman, historian, especially the medieval period, a fencing instructor, and above all, I would call him an American English gentleman. York was born in York in 1950, and he died unexpectedly also here in 2022. He lived in India, and I think spent some time in England and Scotland. Roark didn't fit into modern society. He was a man who had a deep love for past customs and traditions, and maybe we could say societies as well. He was always a gentleman, and he consistently dressed like one. He once claimed he would never go out of the house without a jacket or some sort of tie. Through Roark, I learned many things about manhood, especially the contemporary problem of men often dressing like boys. He started fencing at York when he was a teenager, I think a young teenager, under a world-class fencer. Swordplay became his passion. He became a sword instructor at the age of 20, helping out his teacher. He learned the modern weapons, foil, épée, saber. He taught me how to use a French foil and a medieval longsword. Oh, it was heaven. Now, Roark was a man of many stories. Once he even bagged a boar head-on with a spear. I still have the image of the photo with his prize, very proudly standing next to it. Roark became Catholic in 2010. Now, what's interesting, even before his conversion, he used to lament the loss of Catholicism in the Western martial arts. He saw that Western martial European tradition as just completely filled with Catholic traditions and practices. Among the many principles I learned from York about combat, he used to say, don't make excuses for yourself, win or lose, accept defeat, and move on. Don't let it paralyze yourself. He used to always say, keep your composure. Never succumb to display of emotions. He said even that could lead to your death. Never exult in victory nor despair in defeat. Roark also told me, never make an estimation of your opponent. Always show respect. Never sell your opponent short, nor look him down. To Roark, that was the sin of presumption. But I'll never forget one special occasion when Roark once told me that when a man stood on a fencing strip with another man, he had a bond with him that lasted the rest of his life. And I started to think of the sacred spaces men used to share through which they would bond. Bars, bowling alleys, and perhaps even the sanctuary of churches. I learned so much from Roark Mitzell. Roark, I'm so grateful God put you into my life. Grateful for all the things you taught me, grateful for your inspiration, and grateful for your friendship. Roark, may God bless you always, and you as well, Sharon. I loved you both, and I'll never forget you. Brothers, God be with you.